So my name is Senyuè, which means mountain moon in Mandarin. And I grew up really close to here in Oyster River. It's such an honor to be here on stage with all of you. So today, because this festival is put on by the Cumberland Museum, I've created a set that travels through time, back 170 years, 180 years, following my Chinese-Canadian identity and ancestry. This is how long our family has been here on the lands colonially known as BC and Canada. So I hope you'll enjoy this set, and it's a great joy to be here with you all today. This first song is called "The Moon Represents My Heart." 月亮代表我的心。你问我爱你有多深，我爱你有几分？我的情也真，我的爱也深，月亮代表我的心，轻轻的一个吻，就能打动我的心，深深的一段情，叫我思念到如今。你问我爱你有多深，我爱你有几分？我的情也真，我的爱也深，月亮代表我的心。I sang this song once when I was canoe guiding for a group of youth under the full moon on a little island where we'd paddled to. Many of these youth were from China, and it was the Mid-Autumn Moon Festival. And when I sang this song for them, many of them came out in tears. It's incredible how music can connect across cultures, music can travel across time, and music can bring us all together. You ask how deeply I love you, and just how great my love really is. Consider this, my love, and look above. The moon represents my heart. Thank you so much. This next song travels through time back 180 years to the first wave of immigration of Chinese to Canada. Brings us to 1850 to 1880. What people, what people, connect your country, connect the line, connect your people. What people, what people, connect your country, connect the line, connect your people. What people, what people, connect your country, connect the line, connect your people. What people, what people, connect your country, connect the line, connect your people. What people, what people, connect your country, connect the line, connect your people. What people, what people, connect your country, connect the line, connect your people. What people, what people, connect your country, connect the line, connect your people. What people, what people, connect your country, connect the line, connect your people. What people, what people, connect your country, connect the line, connect your people. What people, what people, connect your country, connect the line, connect your people. What people, what people, connect your country, connect the line, connect your people. What people, what people, connect your country, connect the line, connect your people. What people, what people, connect your country, connect the line, connect your people. What people, what people, connect your country, connect the line, connect your people. What people, what people, connect your country, connect the line, connect your people. What people, what people, connect your country, connect the line, connect your people. What people, what people, connect your country, connect the line, connect your people. What people, what people, connect your country, connect the line, connect your people. What people, what people, connect your country, connect the line, connect your people. What people, what people, connect your country, connect the line, connect your people. What people, what people, connect your country, connect the line, connect your people. What people, what people, connect your country, connect the line, connect your people. What people, what people, connect your country, connect the line, connect your people. What people, what people, connect your country, connect the line, connect your people. What people, what people, connect your country, connect the line, connect your people. What people, what people, connect your country, connect the line, connect your people. What people, what people, what people, what people. I feel a connection through this clothing to my ancestors, and I'll lay it down gently at the front of the stage as we move in time. In 1885, Prime Minister John A. Macdonald told the House of Commons that the Chinese worker has no common interest with us. And while he gives us labor, he is paid for it and is valuable, the same as a threshing machine or any other agricultural implement, which we may borrow from the United States and return it to its rightful owner. He has no British instincts, no British feelings, and no British aspirations, and therefore ought not to have a vote. The Chinese did not have the right to vote in Canada for 62 years to come. There's a story in my blood, music in my bones. When I feel lost, unknown, music carry me home. Music carry me home. You were born in Victoria's Chinatown, third in a line of 8. You took care of the younger ones, made sure they all went to school. You had a good sense of humor. You were pretty smart. Twirl the baton in the Chinese drill team, and people called you sharp. Your piano teacher noticed you had talent, so your family saved up. And wasn't it this music that was your saving grace, that helped you hold your chin up? You could play that music, but you couldn't swim. You could play that music, but you couldn't swim because the color of your skin. You could play that music, but you couldn't swim. You could play that music, but you couldn't swim because the color of your skin. Because the color of your skin. Oh, Canada, oh, Canada, open your borders when you need us, but you don't really see us. Open your borders when you need us. 1871, the colony of British Columbia agreed to join the Dominion of Canada, but only if connected by rail. The section of the CPR rail that ran from Vancouver through the Fraser Canyon was the most treacherous to build, and the jobs were hard to fill. But the country, it needed to be united, and the rail, it needed to be built. So the Canadian government brought in 17,000 Chinese workers. In 1885, when the railroad was finished being built, a photo was taken to commemorate this moment, a moment of celebration, of completion, of connection. It was the union of a nation. But before this photo would have been taken, they would have had to have cleared out all traces of those Chinese workers, cleared out all traces of their histories, their stories, cleared out all traces of their voice. You see, there is not a single Chinese worker in that photo. Oh, Canada. Oh, Canada, open your borders when you need us, but you don't really see us. Open your borders when you need us, but you don't really see us. In 1885, the same year that the railroad was finished being built, that's the same year that the Chinese head tax was introduced. First in the amount of $50, then it was raised to $100. Finally, it was $500. This tax separated families, made it difficult to reunite. It left wives living lives alone in China. Men here in Canada doing the same. Many Chinese men never married, and many new voices were never born. In 1923, the same year that my grandmother was born, and for whom I have written this song, it was that same year that the Chinese Exclusion Act was passed on July 1st, Canada Day, to celebrate Canada's connection, its union, its birth as a nation. This barred Chinese immigration to Canada between the years of 1923 to 1947, the same years that my grandparents were born and later married. Canada, but not considered a Canadian citizen. Born in Canada, but could not see a film unless sitting in the back row with First Nations, other Asians, or POC. Born in Canada, but could not vote. Born in Canada, but could not swim. No Canada, no Canada. Open your borders when you need us, but you don't really see us. Open your borders when you need us, but you don't really see us. Open your borders when you need us, but you don't really see us. Open your borders when you need us, but you don't really see us. There's a story in my blood, music in my bones. When I feel lost, unknown, music carry me home. Music carry me home. Music carry me home. This next song is a song that helps to process some of what we've heard so far on stage. And it's a song that I wrote for my sister. She's actually here, sitting over on the side, chilling out hard, which is great. It's called Gentle Strength, Gentle Being. I hope you enjoy. Gentle strength, gentle being, sensitivity. Gentle strength, gentle being, in listening. Power in unlearning, shedding layers as we grow. Mothers hold you and let you float. When I think of you, harmonies float on the wind. When I think of you, harmonies, children of the sea. Do you know what it feels like to be in my skin. Do you know what it feels like to be in my skin? Join me. Do you know what it feels like to be in my skin? Yeah, sing with me. Do you know what it feels like? Oh, you sound so good. In my skin. Yeah, everybody. Do you know what it feels like to be in my skin? Back us up. Do you know what it feels like to be in my skin? Last time. Do you know what it feels like to be in my skin? You sound so good. One more time. Do you know what it feels like to be in my skin? Generations of mothers, generations of song, generations of stories, generations of love, gentle strength, gentle power, in matriarchy. In my skin, gentle strength, gentle power, community in my skin, gentle strength, gentle power. I'm listening in my skin, gentle strength, gentle healing. Thank you so much, and that clap is for you too. I can hear a lot of voices that joined in, and we're all a part of the same community, so thank you. This next song is all about change. It's my second to last song for the set, and it's a song that really ties everything in. We don't want things to stay stagnant in the past. We want to transition. We want to think about how we want to build a better community and what that means to us as well. This song is by Sam Cooke. Change is Gonna Come. Many of you might know it, and you're welcome to join in if you do. I was born by the river in a little tent. Just like the river, I've been running ever since. Been a long, long time coming, yeah. Change gonna come. I went down to the movie. I went downtown. Somebody always telling me not to hang around. Been a long, long time coming, yeah. Change gonna come. It's been hard living, but I'm afraid to die, 'cause I don't know what's up there beyond the sky. Been a long, long time coming, yeah. Change gonna come. now we know that change is gonna come. Thank you so much. It's been such an honor to be with you all today. This is the last song for my set, and my invitation for this song is to just let yourself float, feel held, and drift into a dream space. It's called Red Earth. It was during this time that I fell in love with China's red earth. A daydreaming youth, with loss on my mind, I took to the open road. Invited by a stranger to join in a journey that I was already on. It was during this time that I tossed my rule book, telling me where to go and why. This truly was a time of deepening and of connection. Connection to the cool air as I rode down the mountains on my bike. Connection to the moon and stars as they lit our way at night. Wonder at how the world changes in the comfort of the moon. To the smell of smoke and the fiery glow of burning embers in the fields. These same fields where I lay my head, my ancestors have worked. Connection to the tea tree plantations and the monsoon rains that followed. Connection to the Mekong River, boulders caked in mud along their shores. It's these same shores, so quiet at night, where I saw the moon reflecting on the water. And in that moment, I knew that I was not alone. You see, you had left this earth in your bodily shape, but here, in this moment, I knew that I was not alone. I realized as long as there is a moon to rise and water to flow, that I am not alone. That you, my mother, are here. Thank you so much for having me. Thank you so much. My name is Senyuè, which means mountain moon, again in Mandarin. You can find me at senyuè.artist, or if you've enjoyed this music and would like to support my project or learn more, you can find me on my website, senyuèartist.com. Thank you again to the Perseverance Folk Fest, to the Cumberland Museum, and to all of you for being a part of this. And we're gonna all enjoy the rest of the day with music and relaxation. So take care. Thank you very much.